Hi, dear ones. Caroline or Kaki here. Long time no connecting in these wavelengths, via these wavelengths. Speaking to you from my little barn owl perch in the Pacific Northwest as the winds blow with fire to them today, and as the fog lingers, the gray does not dissipate, but the light and the warmth of solid structure in so many forms. Solid structure built by hands that cared. It holds us in these waning months, these veiled thinning months, and I speak to you from a new moon day, a dark moon afternoon, and I'll guide you through a brief visualization. If you'd like to, you can hold a mug or some vessel of some sort between your hands as you tune in, and that'll aid a bit in materializing and grounding in the physical by way of what I'll be guiding you through. So first and foremost, arrive in a shape or space that feels ripe and right for you right now. Just quiet enough, just still enough for you. And begin to attune, dial in to your breath. Your eyes can remain open, softened, or shut entirely, whatever serves. There's no need to change, just stay and be as you are, here and now. Primed for this moment, in your prime, in this moment. Let your breath invite the mind, your mind, though we don't really possess it, to quiet. Feel your heart beating in tune with that rhythm of your breath, an internal, eternal, we like to think, dance. Let there be a rising up of whatever feelings arrived with this day or night for you. Let them bubble up to the surface. Lean into them. Explore their elements through the senses. Notice if the emotions you're experiencing, witnessing, for you are not carrying them eternally as you are breath and heartbeat in your body for this extended period of time, however long. They are merely passing through, and in their passing through they become a potion of a tonic of ourselves. Every day we're a new elixir of self, a new elixir of blood and water, muscles, tissues, veins. We ourselves a vessel of all of these elements. We experience ourselves through the senses in the same way we experience an external tonic or potion. So you can remember how when you consume a beverage, a tonic, it passes through and moves along, and such is the case for feelings. Such is the case for worries, such is the case for plans. Such is the case for sorrow, grief, all these things we put names and words to. Grant yourself a moment to witness the rising present sensations, emotions as we call them. And notice how they arrive to you. Is it in an onslaught, or is it one by one, the way kindergartners, school children line up to walk the halls, at least my halls, my early education years. Witness how they arrive to you, the witness of all that you are. And allow them to remain that way. Again, there's no need to change anything just yet. Notice then if you feel called to label them as yours, mine, a collective feeling you think for one or two, someone else's feelings that you've taken on for another one or two or three. And remember that though we all often, historically, for centuries, have gone out and shared drinks, shared tonics over wooden tables, the stories those tables would tell shows us that though we drink from similar cups, though we share mugs and brews and recipes, we all experience them differently. There's one brew for you and one brew for me and another for another and another. Remember this for a moment, this inkling of realized illusion. We're all here dancing the dance, and what I call one step that looks similar to yours might go by another name to you, or be felt in your body, your essence, your spirit in another way for you than I. And in that moment, can you feel the disintegration of labels? Can you remember for a moment that it all just is? It's all and it's none. It's something before it's anything else. Can you lean into the chaos of humanity, of the cosmos, of beinghood? Can you let that chaos rock you softly deeper into your sense of self at presence beyond labels? Into your state of being at presence beyond labels? And then with your mug or vessel, either physical or envisioned between the palms of your hands or in your lap or on another material object in front of you, resting, being held. If you could pull from the earth, the cosmos, the winds, the rains, the seas, the mountaintops, the forests, if you could pull elements from all or none, each or many, which would you put into that brew for this particular new moon? No need to worry about poison or taking too much. It's all in the mind right now. It's all in the mind, most always. Envision what you would pluck and how you would go about gathering it. Allow it to fill your mug bit by bit. And then pour something to aid in the steeping of your brew. It might be hot water, warmed milk, a brandy, maybe with rose and honey, classic in the folk medicine realms. And see how long your potion asks to be steeped. A breath or two, a week or two, a full moon cycle or two. I'll invite you to allow it to live in your mind for as long as is asked. If it is a full moon cycle, you might write it down as we part ways shortly and cycle back to it. If you feel called to create it, then do mind the poison and how you forage it. Consume only what can truly be consumed safely in your human body. But for now, still in the mind, envision yourself sipping on your tonic. Should it be ready? Envision yourself a cycle from now sipping on your tonic and Witness those feelings without labeling. Witness the healing elements, the sensory properties of your brew, home brewed, soul brewed, spirit born, as in all things, and allow yourself to simply witness the shifts, if any, the stillness, if any, how your creation moves through you, the cosmos creations. I'll leave you here now to linger as needed or come out safely, slowly, gently, acutely aware of how fragile we truly are. Go forth on this new moon day with grace, conscious awareness of what you consume and how you consume it, how it moves through you, how it expands and contracts, shrivels up, dissipates. Find a happy medium between the labeling and the non-labeling. Let the great dance be just that. A great dance with so many steps that we could all be doing the very same one, we think, but it shows up different in every body. For one potion you brewed might be exactly like another of someone who tuned into this, and you'll never know. Maybe not necessarily in property, but in feeling. And that is the beauty of this chaotic realm that rocks us slowly to sleep on new moons such as this. Rest up, you deserve it. There are good things to come in the weeks to come. Blessed be.